Hi everyone, Intuitive Kathleen Miller here. And are you a Lyran Starseed? This is a great question to be asking, and I want to share just a little bit about what that can mean and not to be limited to that. If you've seen some of my other videos about family of light and different starving families, there can be such a diverse range. Some of my guides that are from the Palladian realm, the Arcturian realm, even the Lyran realm, they can look very different. They can also have different light language. I've noticed they can have different personalities, what their purpose is to work with you is, and being very diverse and different energetically as well. So I wanted to just share a few tips to help for those of you that do have, some of you are just curious, you're wanting to learn a little bit more about what this is all about, but some of you have maybe a gravitation towards this, or you have a sense that this might be relevant for you, or this is waking up in you. And so I'm sharing this to help for those who are seeking to connect to this. So the Lyran beings are extraordinary. I really, really love working with them. I have seen them even since I was a child. I remember being at my grandmother's, and I would see them, they would come and just sit next to me when I would climb the trees and sit in the trees. And I always had panthers there. And so those were actually Lyran beings that were just sitting with me. They were completely supportive. I felt completely understood in a world that was so confusing because of how incredibly psychic I was from as early as I can remember. And so this was incredible support. And what I love about the Lyran beings when they do come in is that they are it's almost like the night bouncer, the nightclub, like they really are there, they're very much have your back. They're very, it's like a very strong energy near you, supporting you. They're very much around the Lyran connection, the Lyran family. And part of what's waking up in a lot of starseeds right now is, first of all, to move into your own empowerment. I mean, they can't do it for us. They're not going to come in and fight battles. They don't have the answer for us. No star being, no higher energy entity guide is meant to be giving you the answer, doing it for you. If that is happening, or you're getting, here's exactly what you should be doing, and it's from a place of force, or it's from a place of no choice, that's not really, in my opinion, that's not really a healthy direction. You want to be having, certainly here's a possibility, here's something you might consider, and yet we have to be choosing. We have to be, the ones to choose and to build the strength of empowerment. So the Lyran family is very much around being empowered, being sovereign in your empowerment, to be able to lead from within, to be able to have clarity in what's true for you, and to be able to roar when you need to at times, be able to really, it's very clear boundaries with others. It's very clear awareness of when there's so much falsified and so much that's not true, or really confusing out there, that you're standing very unwaveringly and you're knowing that we can confidently be creating with love to move forward and to be empowered for those who are lost, to be the light stronger and stronger. And so the Lyran support, I notice they come around me a lot if I'm discouraged, or if I'm really kind of grasping with doubting an aspect of what I'm working on. And so they're wonderful to support building confidence, reassuring you're on the right path, you're on the right track. And so if this is something that resonates, really asking, you can always ask. But as I said in my other videos, I've probably repeated this a few times now, making sure your channel, your energetic hygiene is crystal clear, that you are really clean and clear in your health, in your lifestyle, and what you're doing, so that you are a clean, clear space to really get high integrity connections, but also highly accurate. Because the more there's that isn't so healthy, or that isn't what it really needs to be, you can get misleading information. You can get a lot of different not great attachments. So really, really, really prioritizing that first and foremost. But for a lot of starseeds, you know, what I've noticed is once we're really kind of getting clear with all of the trauma and what we're here through our lineage in this human life, we also begin to move into the galactic Akashic and start to move into these other areas and more aspects of our multidimensional selves. So the Lyran are just these incredibly beautiful beings. They are contributing to tremendous downloads to support staying strong when there's a lot of contrast that's happening right in our face. So I hope this is helpful for you. If you are interested and you have curiosities, you wonder if this is relevant for you, I do offer private readings. I am able to look at people's soul charts and be able to look at timelines, be able to look at what needs to be cleared to kind of get to more activation that's appropriate for you, because you don't want to be activated until you're ready. And then also development, being able to develop intuitively, develop with the energetics so that you're on the timeline for your greatest future. You have the supports you need, and any way I can contribute to that. So if you'd like to check out more, you can see that on my site at intuitivelifestylesuccess.com. I also have an awesome podcast, Intuitive Lifestyle Success, which is on most platforms you can find, as well as all kinds of pretty regular clips here on YouTube as well. So thank you so much, guys. I look forward to connecting soon, and be well.